50 million CDs. Charlie, 50 million CDs. Evangelist, it's not easy.
There are so many angles to what is happening, and today is exactly a week. The agencies went to his house a week ago, and that's how the whole thing started. When he had to run for cover, they locked his gates. The security agencies could not search the house as they wanted to. And he went to the CID on Monday, and then he was granted bail. And then on Tuesday, he had to report again. After his meeting with the CID, the Yoko picked him up, and it's been like that till now. My brother, why is the MPP shouting and crying as if they are angels? I'm not saying what is happening is tit for tat, as people will claim.
Yeah, they are saying the 50 million is too on a high.
But you see, when one is politically exposed, being a core member of a political party that forms government and becomes too greedy. That is how come I started with the text on greed. Wontumi is a very greedy man. What people were asking, your concern has been the money. This is a young man who sat on TV and said he wanted to buy Chelsea Football Club.
But you know, it is not his assets they want. Someone to stand in for him.
You see, it may be that someone will stand in for you, it's good, or you have some asset that can take care of that. That is also good. I watched my brother said his regional boss, you know, he has pitched camp in Accra since Wontumi went to Accra. I mean, Paul Yando. When yesterday he had to also sit on the floor of the road and said all of them seated there, if they sell all of them, they will not amount to that 50 million. And I say, this guy is a joke, man. He has been training set and all the regional communicators of Ashanti region. Is it not sad that all these people who for 8 years led this country, none of them, put all of them together, cannot stand surety for their regional chairman they claim they love so much? For me, I saw everything they were as theater.
Wow.
You know, they had to leave, they had to abandon parliamentary proceedings and had to walk. They walk singing, we are the new patriotic party. The elephant is a big animal without brains.
You
see, they have two angles to even that song. Did you hear what he said? We have won to save Ghana. But what they sang, we shall win to save Ghana. So when they are in power, their anthem is different. When they are in opposition, is different. This is the group called MPP. And upon getting there, what they were saying, if they don't release Wontumi, we will stay here. We will not go anywhere. 6 o'clock, not even up to 6. They called their drivers to bring their V8s. And they were poor, they left. And none of them could enter into the office. They could not set eye on Wontumi. They were just shouting and chanting and singing. You see, the MPP, anytime I say it's a collapse party, people don't understand. MPP are good. My brother said even if they be in opposition for 100 years, they will come. The CPP had been in government before. Can you tell me, you give CPP even 1 million years, they will come back to power? the CPP today. Me, I'm an Nkrumahist. I believe in the ideals of Nkrumah.
Then go back to.
But I'm with the NDC.
Yeah.
President Mahama is also from the Nkrumah stock. Professor Mills, we are all from the CPP. They are Hoys. You can decide that you have this group of leaders that the MPP have today. You will not leave. The young lady said she saw Christ and she left the MPP. You have not seen Christ and you are still with them. You be there. So let me tell you why Wontumi is being held. This morning I realized that I saw, you can go on Facebook. I've shared the post on my wall with some cars. Now let me read. These people, they don't know the sort of person Wontumi is. I said he's a very greedy young man. Very greedy. And even them in the MPP can attest to this fact. They cannot say it in the mic. But many of them are speaking about him. There's a group that held a press conference. These are MPP people. They said Wontumi got road contracts that he has not executed. These are MPP people, not NDC people.
NDC people, yeah.
There's also a video of Kwasinti, former chairman of Fomina, who held the hand of Wontumi. I know them. Today telling us what he knows about Wontumi. And my brother said what he doesn't like is today we are free, tomorrow we are no longer free, and you bring out issues and all that. If we are free today, I'll let you know who I am. And I will ensure that tomorrow, if we are not free, whatever you come out to say, I can stand by it. That is me. I am that I am.
Hey,
now listen.
Really, because in politics,
yes,
we are noted for this.
That is one of my problems. Let me tell you, one of my problems is because I'm that I am. I don't have any double face in politics, in religion, wherever I find. So even in my party, some of my people have problems. We go to a meeting and they tell me, "Oka nokre dodo." Me, I will speak nokre. You can decide not to make me your PC. It is your problem.
Yeah.
My life is no around. Do you understand? Yeah. I had life before I came into politics. And after politics, I must have life. This is it. The MPP's problem is the MPP. Someone said the MPP's problem is standing by themselves. The MPP's problem
so run us through so that we'll see if indeed the 50
let's
million
go into it.
Is equivalent. I mean, it's
you can calculate it on your phone. It's big money, but this is someone who said when you talk of money, Wontumi having money, it's not money in the bank. It's hard cash, gold. And he showed us gold, millions worth. And he said there's even more where he's coming from. And we freeze his accounts and he's shouting that he cannot pay his children's school fees. What has happened to his gold? Now, let's go into it quickly. From Justice Shrimsai, Deputy Attorney General. Suspect Bernard Nchibo Esiako, aka Chairman Wontumi, is under investigation for various criminal offenses, including fraud. He's a fraudster. Causing financial loss to the state and money laundering. This is an international crime. Now listen, the criminal investigation is running concurrently with asset recovery process to prevent further dissipation of what law enforcement agencies strongly suspect to be proceeds of crime. The suspect is also under second strand of investigation, which is part of a larger international organized crime scheme. The Economic and Organized Crime Office, YOCO, is assiduously working with our international law enforcement partners on this second strand of criminal investigation. So those who are shouting, what has Wontumi done? What has Wontumi done? It's not just a local thing. It has taken an international dimension. So stop shouting, stop demonstrating. Live your life. And leave Wontumi alone to face the law. Now there are lessons I have picked with all this. Let's go into